Sid Meier's Civilization Review. Sid Meier, famous for his gaming creations such as Floyd of the Jungle and SimGoth, created Civilization as we know it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of an RTS or grand strategy guy, and Civ 6 is my first game in the series. However, lately in this pandemic-filled / empty world, I've been playing it with friends and it's been a great time. Civ 6 is a game that's simple on the surface, but as you attempt to learn it, the complexities within the game opens up. Every game of Civ begins before the game even starts. Recommendations: if you don't like water levels in Mario, just pick Pangea. Do it! Civilization 6 is a strategy game built on the simple premise of creating an empire across a randomly generated map, with other civilizations looking to do the same. How you go about it though is all up to you. The goal of every video game is to win, and Sid Meier offers 4 ways of doing so. 5 if you got the DLC. There's domination, where you conquer the world. That's it. The other 4 are just so boring. Never do a culture victory, ever! Religion's pretty fun as long as you name yours something dumb.
Welcome to Dicktown, USA, motherfuckers!
And science is for people who like playing for 5 hours. But at least it's better than fucking culture! Don't do culture. Diplomacy, I have no idea what that is. Nevertheless, even though I don't enjoy the other victories, someone out there does. And Sunday, when I'm not feeling the classic domination victory, Civ 6 has multiple win conditions, which can definitely add variety to the game. Now, if you want to play this game and understand what's actually happening, turn on this and this. Now you can see how much food and production tiles give, and how much of everything you're actually producing. Just why? I've spent so many hours in this game wondering what anything does. Why aren't these the default settings? A lot of the fun of the game comes from the nation building. It's fun to start off with a small capital and slowly over time build yourself up to a massive empire. While it tends to get too big for my brain 100 turns in, I can definitely understand the fun that can be had from city management. Whichever victory you decide, each resource is useful for any civilization. Culture. Despite how much I hate the culture victory, it is essential in unlocking government policies, which grant buffs and bonus productions towards certain things. Science can grant you new troops, new buildings, more production, and my favorite, nukes. Religion can grant you buffs towards certain units or tiles you have. Each resource is relevant to any playstyle, and is great, as it grants the player multiple ways to achieve the same victory. This, along with random factors like map generation, which civs are in the game, and the civ the player chooses, forces the player to think ahead, prioritize efficiency, and deeply experiment with what works and what doesn't work.
Yes, I have finally assembled my elephant army. Oh, you think your little shitty swordsman can do anything? Nah, this is the might of the elephant army. Yeah, fuck that city up. Yep, this is mine now. It's time to march forward, my elephants. Oh, the city rebelled. This is just a minor setback. Oh, you think your little shitty crossbowmen can take down my elephants? Oh shit, he got pikemen now. No, you stay away from my elephants. No! Stop! You're ruining my playstyle! No! Oh, and the game crashed.
In addition to the good core design, there is a lot of replayability. When the Frontier Pass finishes, there will be a total of 50 civilizations you can choose from, each with different abilities catered towards certain victories. There are also different maps and settings you can adjust, and you can create your own map if you want to. Now this sounds great in theory, until you realize that the base game only has 36 civs. Then you look at the Steam page and realize that despite releasing 4 years ago, this game still costs $60. And not only that, But both expansions, which re-implement features from Civ 5, cost $70. And not only that, but each civilization also costs $4 to $5. And not only that, but the Frontier Pass also costs $40. So if you add everything up, this game at its maximum price costs about $170. Just fuck you, 2K. Hello, this is Kevin from the future, here to say that I'm aware of the Steam Winter Sale. The Platinum Edition that normally goes for $80 is now $40, and the Frontier Pass that went for $40 is now going for $32. So you could get all the content offered for only $72, which is a great deal. However, with $72, there's hundreds of other games available on Steam. And outside the winter sale, the Platinum Edition is still $80, which does not include the $40 Frontier Pass. So still quite expensive at the default price of $120. And players who immediately bought the expansions when they came out will have still paid $170 for the lackluster content that was added. Anyways, back to the video. Starting out, I recommend the default difficulty Prince, as it allows you to learn the core features of the game, like scouting, settling, building districts, trading, and my favorite, warfare. With enough time, it becomes easy and acts as a sandbox mode, which allows you to achieve any victory with relative ease. However, if you're feeling masochistic, there's Deity Mode. Deity Mode changes a man. The AI starts off with like 3 settlers, which means effectively for the first 100 turns they'll have some advantage over you. And during your first 5 games, you'll probably get overwhelmed and outright killed by barbarians.
What the fuck? The barbarians are at horsemen? Get the fuck away from my capital! Why is this asshole attacking me? It's turn 25! God damn it, I knew Rome fell, but I didn't want it to happen here!
Like Dark Souls, Deity Mode will push you to your limits. But if you stick with it, you'll start learning all the complexities of the game and begin to fight back. Every time I come back to this game, I understood it a little bit better than last time, and eventually, I began to master it. Every game in Deity Mode will be a challenge, and sometimes it feels impossible, but overcoming the odds, learning from every attempt, and surpassing what was thought to be possible, this is what it means to be human. And it is the reason why I still play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Fuck you, 2K!